People go through life kind of knowing they need something that they don't have. Sometimes what they need is obvious. They have a hunger, so they go get food. But then what type of food they get is a preference. But other times you discover that you're missing out on something. The other type is when something new is suggested and it makes you go, well, of course. And it points out that until now you'd been doing things in such a way as to guarantee they wouldn't work. It's a moment where you realize that something is obvious that you hadn't tried before. Maybe it's something as simple as audio is what is cool about YouTube and that video is annoying. Making videos is not something that most people do every day because it doesn't actually communicate that much information. It communicates in a way that has always been done before and at the same time has never been done before. It's somebody doing it right. And the consequences of potentially adopting the new innovation become a story that the prospect can tell in their mind. Over time, they'll become more able to articulate what's on their mind and not just have it go unsaid. And then if you adopt something new before other people, you get to be a thought leader. You get a tool that other people don't have. This sense of relative advantage is another kind of aha moment. We're always trying to get on something that will make us stand out as having found a solution. We also get a bit of joy when we get to show our friends something cool and new. I think a good idea is to focus on the situation when showing your product, in my case, this app. You focus on a situation where a person has so many ideas, and here's one good one to get those ideas talked out and to explain that the whole time they've been thinking of computers as just something to type into, and the camera in the phone being a huge revolution in that was an aha moment. And Instagram saying, the core aspect of photos is sharing them, not just having them, but sharing them with others. That led to millions of people having that aha moment of, well, why don't I just share all my my photos to Instagram as opposed to, just have it in my camera roll or, put it on my blog. In fact, Instagram set itself up as a meta controller for anything else that you have, which is definitely one of the big rationales for tinyvox having so many integrations. But you have to have that aha moment of you're wasting ideas, and that is killing you. And that is basically turning you into, an animal as opposed to an idea person, which, we all are, we're all animals. But it's ideas that make us rise above to the level of humanity. And consider this video that you're watching right now in contrast with an Instagram. And you know what? I really think there's more interesting, documentation of my soul, but also like food for your thought that I can convey in a video like this than I ever could in just a photo. But I got a photo here too. So talking pictures is exciting, but give them an aha moment of why it's exciting. It's exciting because your YouTube isn't being used. You've got a YouTube account and you don't have anything on there. Now, am I here to create this mass confessional? That's not really what it's about. It's about creating something of value for your friends. And a video is something of value you can create for your friends. It's also about creating something of value that can rally a community, that can get people to tune into you. And I think getting people to tune into you is the key. Because if you think about it, the reason I only have 11 subscribers today despite all of this effort is because people are not tuned into me. I can tune them in by working with who I am. Like I can say, oh, I used to do this and I am this and I'm your friend and blah, blah, blah. That is one way of getting them to tune in. But without the aha moment, there's really no point in it. I've barely figured out why any one of my friends should use it. It shouldn't surprise me that nobody who is strangers is using it, because my friends are older and have already established themselves. I believe that they are kind of not my core audience. And that is driving me a little bit insane, because I am my core audience and I'm my friend. But people my age have kind of moved on and they've settled down and they're not necessarily looking for a breakthrough. So who exactly is looking for a breakthrough? That is going to be the subject of my next video. So if you dug this, but please subscribe to this channel so that I can move my subscriber count up from 11, which is tragic in my opinion, because these ideas are really good. And leave me a comment and tweet this out, etc. Thank you so much.